A very good evening and warm welcome to Tama Television's Collective News. This is Srishti Khadki. Let's move on to today's top stories. The Pashupati Development Fund has stated that all the preparations for the Mahashivaratri festival have been completed. The Election Commission has decided that the CPN UML and the CPN Maoist Central will remain separated. The CPN Maoist Central has formed a task force to propose the party's organizational action plan. The Janata Samajwadi Party has decided to support the party addressing the issues related to the release of Resham Chaudhary, the main accused in the Tikapur case. Chairman of JSP Upendra Yadav said the party's strategy is to take unconstitutional steps. Here we go for news in detail. The Pashupati Development Fund has stated that all the preparations for the Mahashivaratri festival have been completed. At a press conference on Tuesday, the fund said that preparations have been completed of celebration of Mahashivaratri with grandeur as usual. Pradeep Dhakal informed the fund will mobilize security personnel from the Armed Police Force and the National Investigation Department under the leadership of the Nepal Police and 4,000 volunteers including scouts. A health camp will be conducted at the gate near the temple. On that day, there will be camps for 30 health institutions, including the Armed Police Force, Nepal Army and Nepal Police. Dhakal said that 3 lines have been arranged to enter Pashupatinath temple on the day of Shivaratri. Dhakal also said that visitors should wear masks as there is a risk of COVID epidemic.
हरेक व्यक्तिले सावधानी अपनाउनु पर्छ स्वास्थ्य सुरक्षाका मापदण्डहरू छन् तिनलाई पनि अपनाउनु पर्छ यसै हिसाबले हामीले के सोच्यौँ भने सम्पूर्ण भक्तजनहरूलाई चाहिँ अनिवार्य रूपमा मास्क लगाएर आग्रह गर्ने सोच्यौँ र सोही अनुरूप हामीले यो आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छौँ कि यस क्षेत्रमा लाइन पङ्क्तिबद्ध भएर लामबद्ध भएर लाइन लागिरहँदा पनि अनिवार्य रूपमा मास्क लगाइदिनु होला र कमसेकम 1 मिटरको भौतिक दूरी पनि कायम गरिदिनु होला भनेर गरेका छौँ।
Similarly, around 3,000 people have arrived from India for Mahashivaratri, according to the fund. According to the fund, people who came from outside has made a good arrangement to stay and eat during Mahashivaratri. Mahashivaratri is being celebrated on March 12th. The Election Commission has decided that CPN UML and the CPN Maoist Central will be separated. A meeting of the Commission on Tuesday decided to inform the Federal Parliament Secretariat, the Provincial Assembly Secretariat and all district election officers that the CPN UML and the CPN Maoist Central are now separate political parties, stating that the then Communist Party of Nepal, CPN, was deviated from the decision of the Supreme Court. The spokesperson of the Commission, Rajkumar Shrestha, said that the 2 parties remain separated. He said that a letter has been returned to both the parties to appear before the Commission with a request within 15 days after proposing the name and symbol of the new party to be formed after the unification within the scope of the Political Parties Act.
सम्बन्धमा भएको फैसला कार्यान्वयन गर्ने गराउने सन्दर्भमा आज आयोगको बैठक बसेर केही निर्णयहरू भएको छ जस अनुसार तत्कालीन नेपाल कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी एकीकृत मार्क्सवादी लेनिनवादी र नेपाल कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी माओवादी केन्द्र 2 पार्टीहरू एकीकरण भए पश्चात नेपाल कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी नेकपा बनेको थियो तर पार्टी एकीकरण गर्ने गरेको आयोगको निर्णय सम्मानित सर्वोच्च अदालतबाट पदर भई साबिकै अथवा अलग अलग पार्टीकै अवस्थामा कायम रहेको भन्ने फैसला आएकोले दुवै पार्टीलाई उक्त फैसलाको विषय जानकारी गराउने निर्णय भएको छ।
A meeting of the Commission was held on Tuesday to implement the order issued by Supreme Court on March 8. The meeting also requested the government to revoke the information published in the Nepal Gazette on June 7, 2008 regarding the registration of the Communist Party of Nepal, which was formed by the unification of two parties, and to publish the information in the Nepal Gazette. Welcome back to Collective News after the break. The CPN Maoist Central has formed a task force to propose the party's organizational action plan. The CPN-UML and the CPN Maoist Central have formed a 4-member task force to propose the party's organizational action plan after the Supreme Court's order. Barshaman Pun, Janardhan Sharma, Pampa Bhusal and Giriraj Manipokral are in the task force formed by the CPN Standing Committee meeting held at the party office, Paristada, on Wednesday. It is stated that the task force will study the situation of party committees and people's organizations across the country in detail and submit suggestions at the meeting of the Central Committee on March 20. Spokesperson Narayan Kaji Shrestha informed that Chairman Prachanda informed about the discussions with various parties in the meeting. Similarly, the criteria of participation in the party's Central Committee meeting has been fixed, as the meeting will be held on March 22nd and March 23rd, said Shrestha.
हिजोकै निर्णय अनुसार विभिन्न पार्टीहरूसँग विशेषतः नेपाली कांग्रेससँग जनता समाजवादी पार्टीसँग भएको वार्ताका बारेमा बैठकलाई अध्यक्ष कमरेड प्रचण्डले जानकारी गराउनुभयो र आजै पनि ती विभिन्न पार्टीका नेताहरूसँग थप वार्ता गर्ने पनि जानकारी दिनुभएको छ। दोस्रो कुरा, हाम्रो पार्टीको केन्द्रीय कमिटीको बैठक 1 गते हुने र प्रशिक्षणात्मक भेला 2 गते हुने छ र त्यो भेलामा सहभागी हुने विभिन्न तहका नेता कार्यकर्ताहरूको क्राइटेरिया मापदण्डको पनि निर्धारण गरिएको छ। हाम्रो स्थायी कमिटीको बैठकले पार्टीको अहिलेको समग्र संगठनात्मक स्थितिलाई यथार्थलाई अगाडि राखेर अबको संगठन निर्माणको योजनालाई ठोस रूप दिन केही दिन भित्रैमा प्रतिवेदन पेश गर्ने गरी 4 सदस्यीय कार्यदलको गठन गरेको छ। त्यो कार्यदलमा कमरेड गिरिराज मणि पोखरेल, कमरेड वर्षमान पुन, कमरेड पम्फा भूषाल र कमरेड जनार्दन शर्मा रहनु भएको छ।
Though the Maoist Central has discussed the support given to Prime Minister KP Oli, it has not been decided yet. The meeting has retained Pushpakamal Dahar Prachanda as the leader of parliamentary party of the Maoist Central and Dev Gurung as the chief whip. The Janata Samajwadi Party has decided to support the party addressing the issues related to the release of Resham Chaudhary, the main accused in the Tikapur case. A meeting of the JSP's parliamentary party held at Singadawara on Tuesday decided to support those who addressed their demands hand in hand, not on loans. Despite repeated assurance that their demands have not been addressed, JSP has concluded that it will move forward by giving priority to their demands. Likewise, Rajendra Mahato said that JSP would complete the negotiating team to hold discussions with the government and the Maoist. He said that the proposal to join the government has not come yet. He also said that there will be no agreement and cooperation with anyone until the demand is addressed.
जनता समाजवादी पार्टीले वार्ता गर्न चाहेको पक्षहरुसँग हामी सबैसँग वार्ता गर्छौं र सबै अवस्था बुझेर पार्टीले आवश्यक निर्णय लिनेछ। एउटा वार्ता कमिटी पनि निर्माण गर्ने कुरा भएको छ जो हामी गरौँला। यति हो आजको बैठकको निर्णय। यहाँ समिति त्यही त पूर्णता दिनु छ। अहिले अपरझट कुरा गर्नुपर्ने भएकोले दुईवटा साथीलाई पठाइएको थियो। त्यो वार्ता समिति औपचारिक रूपले त्यसलाई पूर्णता दिएर हामी चाँडै चाहिँ पूर्णता दिन्छौँ।
सरकारका तर्फबाट सत्ता सहकार्यको लागि केही प्रस्ताव आएको
होइन, त्यस्तो केही प्रस्ताव आएको छैन। हाम्रो मुद्दाको सन्दर्भमा सबै पक्षसँग हामी मुद्दा केन्द्रित रहेर हामी सबै पक्षसँग कुरा गर्छौँ। लगायत देशका सम्पूर्ण परिस्थितिको समीक्षा गर्दै सबै विषयमा पनि हामी कुरा गर्छौँ र मुख्य रूपले मुद्दा केन्द्रित हाम्रा जुन सांसद रेशम चौधरी लगायतका रिहाई मुद्दा, मधेस थरोट आन्दोलनका मुद्दा फिर्ता, संविधान संशोधन लगायतका सबै सवाल हाम्रो अगाडि छ। यी सवालहरूलाई केन्द्रमा राखेर हामी आफ्ना कुरा अगाडि राख्छौँ। जो पक्ष हामीसँग कुरा गर्न चाहन्छ उस सबैसँग हामी कुरा गर्छौँ, आफ्नो कुरा राख्ने हो र जे सबै कुराहरू आइसकेपछि पार्टी बल्ल चाहिँ आधिकारिक औपचारिक निर्णय गर्छ। अब गर्ने के त त्यो पार्टी आगामी दिनमा सबै कुरा बुझिसकेपछि पार्टीले निर्णय गर्छ।
Chairman of the Janta Samajwadi Party Nepal, Upendra Yadav, has said that the party's strategy is to take unconstitutional steps and expel the reactionary forces that are acting undemocratically. Talking to media persons at the Federal Parliament building on Wednesday, he said that the party's main goal would be to remove those who take unconstitutional steps and regressive steps from the power. He clarified that JSPA has no plans to join the Oli-led government. He argued with the Prime Minister that the issue was not about the government but about the release of Resham Chaudhary. He also argued that CPNUML did not have the power to defend democracy and federalism.
तर हामीले चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि प्रतिगमनकारी शक्ति, लोकतन्त्र विरोधी शक्तिलाई, संघीयता विरोधी शक्तिलाई सत्ताबाट हटाउने
अनि के बिउलाई हटाउने
नै चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो पार्टीको मूल ध्येय हो।
त हिजो संसदीय दलको बैठकमा चाहिँ मुद्दा मिले जोसँग पनि सहकार्य हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा आएको थियो।
होइन, सहकार्य गर्नका लागि मुद्दा मिल्नुपर्छ र उहाँसँग हाम्रो मुद्दा मिल्दैन।
कार्यदल त गठन भइसक्यो।
कार्यदल भन्दा पनि त्यो कार्यदल भन्दा पनि दुईजना मान्छेले कुरा गर्ने त्यो एउटा पोइन्ट बुझाएको लागि हो। त्यो के हो भने रेशम चौधरीको रिहाई र मुद्दा खारेजीका लागि केही साथी कुरा गर्न जानुभएको हो, त्यति मात्रै हो। त्यहाँलाई त्योभन्दा बढी अरू केही पनि होइन। त्यो
जसपालाई प्रधानमन्त्रीको अफर आयो भने
त्यो जसपालाई प्रधानमन्त्रीको अफर कसले गर्छ?
एमालेसँग सहकार्य हुँदैन
होइन, कस्ता कस्ता चाहिँ के छन् भन्दाखेरि उहाँ बसिरहेका छन्।
एमालेसँग सहकार्य हुँदैन
मात्रै हो तपाईहरु।
होइन, हामीहरू चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि लोकतन्त्रका रक्षाका लागि, सङ्घीय गणतन्त्रका रक्षाका लागि सङ्घीयता पक्षधर शक्तिहरूसँग सहकार्य गर्न सक्छौँ, जसले हाम्रा मुद्दाहरू, मधेसका मुद्दाहरूलाई चाहिँ समर्थन गर्दछ, संविधान संशोधनलाई अगाडि बढाउँछ। ती शक्तिहरूसँग सहकार्य गर्ने हो। त्यो शक्ति भनेको नेकपा चाहिँ एमाले होइन। त्यो विगतदेखि हामीले अहिलेसम्म जाँच परख टेस्ट गरेर व्यवहारमा हेरिसकेका छौँ।
त्यसो भए प्रचण्ड प्रधानमन्त्री भयो भने समर्थन गर्ने हो कि नेपाली काङ्ग्रेसको सभापति?
अब को आउनुहुन्छ?
दुवैजनामा तपाईहरु खुल्ला हो?
होइन, हामी सब ओपन हो। हाम्रो कुरा कसले सुन्छ, हाम्रा मुद्दाहरू कसले बुझ्छन्, त्यो महत्त्वपूर्ण
माग सम्बोधन भएको खण्डमा अहिलेको सरकार
होइन, त्यो चाहिँ महत्त्वपूर्ण छ। अहिलेको सरकारको कुरा नगरौँ। अहिलेको सरकारसँग कुनै किसिमको सहकार्य हुन सक्दैन।
Yadav said that the party is open to join the Congress and Maoist government if needed. This is all for now. We'll be back with more news and updates. Keep watching Dhamma Television for peace, prosperity, and enlightenment. May all the sentient beings be at peace. Stay safe.